And we're back coming at you live from Olympic High School. Today is the last component of your portfolio for your container, and other than the writing reflections statements, is your assembly. So you can also analyze clearance fit in the assembly process. There's a lot of things you can analyze in assembly, but specifically for us, we can also analyze the clearance on this. So let's get started. This is a quickie. So file, new, assembly. You do have to have both your parts complete. You're going to place, find your base, open. Okay, so you can left click and then right click and OK when you're done. Place your lid. Just right next to it's fine. Right click OK when you're done. And now, if you remember this from Intro to Engineering Design, you're going to apply one mate and two flush constraints. So mate is like gluing surfaces together. So you can mate the top surface of your base of the lid right there to the surface on your lid. So we'll apply that by selecting constrain. If you hover over these icons, they tell you what they are. So there's the mate option. And then when we do the flush option, you'll just select this. So first is the mate. So again, let's try to mate this with this surface and then apply it. If you don't apply it, it won't work. Next, we're going to flush. So let's go back to constrain, select the flush operation, and we're going to basically it's aligning surfaces together. So we're going to align this surface and this surface together, apply, and I'm going to go out of it, and you can kind of see now they're aligned together. And we're going to do the same thing for these outside surfaces here. Constrain, flush, outside to outside, apply. So you can analyze using the view cube. You know, there seems to be some misalignment, so there's some issues there that are concerning. Probably not enough for me right now to restart the whole project, because that would require a lot more extra time. So it's a flaw that I probably would fix if I'm going to sell the product, or you know, if I'm selling the product, then there's no room for error, right? So next thing you can do is analyze the assembly. Shaded with hidden edges. Let's see here. Wireframe with hidden edges. Kind of like that. You can get some visual evidence of clearance in here. Zoom in. And actually you can kind of see where there's that 0.00275 clearance in the corners. So you can analyze. I kind of like view, visual style, wire frame with hidden edges, and that's another way you can view your assembly and analyze for interference. There's probably all sorts of different ways. So anyway, go ahead and make screenshots of this information and add it to your portfolio to show your assembly and and your analysis of interference. And that's it. So go ahead and once you do that, you finish with your reflection statements, problems that you, through this whole process, experience, how you overcame them, and then overall learning reflection will complete your portfolio. All right, have a good day.